I've been playing Darktide, and let's talk about Psykers. In Warhammer 40,000 Darktide, you have Peril, a literal ticking time bomb inside your skull. Use your psychic powers too much, and you build Peril. At 100%, you get a brief warning, but if you keep going, boom, you're down, and your team is mad at you. And that got me thinking, how does Wrath and Glory and Imperium Maledictum handle Perils of the Warp? Let's break it down. In Wrath and Glory, Psykers don't have a peril meter. Instead, you roll Psychic Mastery, trying to hit a difficulty number. But if they want more power, they can push their limits by adding extra dice, called Wrath dice. Sounds great, right? More dice equals more power? Sure, until you roll a 1 on that Wrath die. That's when you invoke Perils of the Warp. And if you roll multiple 1s on multiple Wrath dice, things get really bad really fast. From psychic backfire to summoning warp entities. If you're confident and have time to work around your problem, you can play it safe, but if you're in a high-risk situation, you can get more dice to succeed by calling forth your power at a risk. If you prefer a system where you can actually see the risks rising, that's where Imperium Maledictum comes in. Psykers still roll Psychic Mastery, but instead of gambling with extra dice, they manage their warp threshold. Each power has a warp charge. As long as you keep your power level below your threshold, you're safe. Well, at least safer. But if you go over or need to purge too much excess warp energy, then you roll for Perils of the Warp. It's a more measured approach compared to Wrath and Glory. You're not blindly rolling dice and hoping for the best. You're balancing risk and control. It makes Psykers feel dangerous, but not reckless. So, to sum it up, each game handles Perils of the Warp differently. Darktide treats it like ammo. Overuse your powers and your brain detonates. Wrath and Glory turns it into a gamble. The more you push your power, the bigger the risk. Imperium Maledictum, it's resource management. Keep your power in check or deal with the perils when you cross the line. Honestly, all three works in their respective games. Darktide's fast and punishing, Wrath and Glory keeps every Psyker roll suspenseful, and Imperium Maledictum makes Psykers strategic. So what do you think? Do you prefer the way the video game does it? Or do you prefer the gambling risk of Wrath and Glory or the measured strategy of Imperium Maledictum? Drop your thoughts in the comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Warhammer RPG deep dives. And until next time, watch out for those Perils of the Warp and for the Emperor.